2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers, both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the hybrid. Playing within their comfort zone there. This putt is about 17 feet long. Like the look of this one. Oh, that's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
A bit short with that effort.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Currently at +1 for the day. teeing off here at the third hole. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the third.
This one is all over it.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par four.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water, so anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Going with the 7.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Okay, that'll work.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
He's got this for his par.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey here. And that puddle drop. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's heading for the fairway. And he's down there.
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. That wasn't your best effort, was it? And this one is for his par. That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Now 5 strokes behind. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. unable to find the green on this one.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This is on a great line.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, well done. From around 180 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
God. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now with the honour on a par 5. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here at the 10th. Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Quality shot, that one. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
A bogey putt awaits. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
This one might need to get down a little. That's not the shot they're after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And he needs this to save par.
Looks good.
And down she goes. Sitting at 1 over for the day. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Not a bad line, this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This one's for birdie. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Now 7 shots behind after that. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. At 1 over par now, heading to the stretch. A chance to lift. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Opting for the 9-iron. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going down? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
Okay, steady now. That's a good putt to make, that one. Sitting at a couple over for the day. Now at the 17th hole.
Going and going and going.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Fair effort. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that brings to an end his event. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green in two. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Let's get down to the action. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot here from about 240 yards.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Steady on. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Teeing off now on this par 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A birdie putt awaits. Looking really good, this one. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. We've arrived at a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot into the third. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
A bit long on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a bogey. Currently at +1 for the day.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway, Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
Thinking it's right, it's slowly getting bigger, but...
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 6 feet remaining to the cup. For the par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Going with the 7.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
"13 feet to the cup. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Finally, they needed it.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
4 left.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Ooh, what a recovery. Almost hold it. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well struck. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Nicely done.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Was on a good line. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That will work. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Playing from around 110 yards out. That's a pretty handy shot. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Oh, just missed. Job done. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done. Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill. Bit of extra juice needed.
Get excited. This could go in. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Opting for the 3-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for birdie here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Now just 1 over par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And there it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the hybrid. That should find the surface. That should set up another chance. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, steady now. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. come on. You're better than that. From about 100 yards. And tidy looking shot, that one. That goes down for an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this powerful hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
And this putt to move into the top 10. And you hold it. What a monster. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
He's currently tied for 10th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 10th place. Going with the 8-iron here. That could play. That's just inside the range.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's frustrating. And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch. He's currently tied for 11th. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. He's putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. He's currently in a share of 11th place. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely an eagle or two.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
Lining up the birdie putt here. He's in a share of 7th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Needs to make a move soon. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. That was wonderfully done. And this putt for a final score of 68. It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par here. And that's it for today. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, for that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. With me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Bean.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the first. That's disappointing.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. Starting the round above par today.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Chance to save the par if he can make this one. Now that's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. This one for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. Here we are at the third. Good-looking shot, this. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with the 5-iron here. And from the green side rough here. Didn't that look good for a long time? 9 feet to the cup. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, that'll play.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards...
That one should find the surface. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
That's inside the range, and that will take him to 1 under. He finds himself at a share of 11th. Time to tee off at the 6th. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Sitting at -1, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ooh, that almost went down. Even feet left to the hole.
Now this is important. This for par.
It's got a chance. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
He's currently tied for 13th. Here we are in front of a par 3. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Time to face a par 4.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Can they get a little ground draw here? Yeah, nicely played. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 7. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And coming up well short.
A 7-footer right here. Was on a good line. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Next up is this par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. A bit long on that one. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. That was a gallant attempt. Putting now for a bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Next up is this 2-shot hole. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And he's down there. You got to read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Now it's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Bit disappointing, that one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that now, back to level par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Second shot here on the 15th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes, Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Oh, that is bombed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Well, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 72. This one's tracking. Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.